Mayday, mayday. Hot potato calling, mayday.
Blue Beacon Control Tower to Hot Potato. Will receive you on Scramble Circuit 5. Over. This is Blue Beacon, Okinawa. Go ahead, Hot Potato. We'll receive you on Scramble Circuit 5. Over.
I'm at 31 degrees longitude, 123 degrees latitude. Have flame out, can't restart, losing altitude fast.
Blue Beacon to Hot Potato. Keep circling your position until you ditch. Air-sea rescue is on the way. Follow emergency instructions. Good luck.
Come in, Dawson. It's a real mess, eh, Admiral? You bet. Here's where he went down. Wow, that's some territorial waters. Yeah, within 100 miles of their coast. Do you think it was sabotage? Oh, I'm sure of it. He was carrying top-secret information. Well, I don't get it, Admiral. Why would they time the device to drop the plane out in the water? I doubt they ever planned it that way. Had the plane come down sooner, it would have landed on their mainland. Our problem is to get to it. The courier's pouch was secured to the seat. If those papers fell into the wrong hands, it could be disastrous. Well, not much chance of that, is there? If their timing was miscalculated, they probably don't know the position of the wreckage. Don't count on that, Commander. They undoubtedly were tracking the jet with radar. They know the approximate position. Well, then they'll have the jump on us. Not quite. The enemy is closer, but they still have a radius of over 50 miles of ocean to search. We know exactly where the plane went down. That's a break. We just sneak in a salvage boat and... We can't take that chance. If our Navy was caught violating territorial waters, it might start a war. What's your plan, Admiral? The only solution is to send someone not officially connected with the government. And who could that be? Did you ever hear of Davy Jones? Yes, Commander Davy Jones, a Naval Reserve. He was in charge of underwater demolition in the Pacific during the war. Right. At present, he's operating a marine salvage business. Right now, he's working out of the Philippines. And that puts him fairly close to where our plane went down. But he can't take a salvage boat in there any more than we can. Not a salvage boat, Dawson. A salvage sub. A civilian submarine? Yes, Davy calls it the Dolphin. He uses it in his work. Given this information, he could find that plane with sonar and maybe get in and out without being noticed. That's a big maybe. He's going to need a lot of luck. And so will you. I'm assigning you this job, Dawson, unofficially, of course. And if anything happens, the Navy knows nothing about you, Davy Jones, or the Dolphin. Now, pull up a chair and I'll give you a briefing.
Hi, Davey.
Jim?
Been out to the barge yet? No, Floyd and Neil went. They wanted to make sure the tide didn't move the boat last night.
Good. Well, I got a call from Benson of the insurance company.
Again? What do you want this time?
Well, we want to be sure we got that wreck off the bottom before the rough weather starts. Thinks we'll lose it.
Now, that's Benson for you. He waits 30 days, lets it fill with sand, and then wants it raised overnight.
Davy Jones, please. A long-distance call for Davy Jones.
Wonder who that could be.
Oh.
Take it on the dock for him.
Long distance, huh? Well, here we go again. Just when I was beginning to like the Philippines.
Well, that's a salvage business for you, Carson. We gotta go where the wrecks are. They don't come to us.
Yes, Admiral. The Dolphin? Why, yes, sir. We can get underway at any time. Why? What's up? Yes, sir. I still have my coded maps. Yes, sir. I have his name. Commander Harold Dawson. Yes, sir. We'll be ready. Goodbye, sir. Jim.
I knew it wouldn't last. I knew it.
What's up, Skipper?
Got a little job to do for the Navy.
Salvage job?
I don't know. It's pretty hush-hush. Sending a commander out here. A fellow by the name of Dawson.
Commander, huh? Well, that sounds big. Where do we go?
We'll know tomorrow when he gets here. Seems he has some coded information. When we match it with our sector maps, we'll have the answer.
Well, what are we going to do? Just drop everything on the boat out there?
Yeah, that's the way it has to be.
Has to be. Well, what about the insurance company?
Well, you still have 24 hours. Well, what are you standing there for?
Westbound flight number 217 from Honolulu and the United States, now arriving Manila Airport. Passengers will unload at gate number 4.
Now, do you want to go over it again? No. I know all there is to know about Davy Jones. He's an ex-underwater demolition expert. Been in the salvage business since the war. International Marine Salvage Company, main office San Francisco. Now, here raise a yacht for an insurance company. The only thing that might give us any trouble is if Commander Dawson knows Jones.
Our intelligence says he doesn't. You can rely on it.
Commander Dawson, I thought I'd come out and meet you myself.
You must be Davy Jones.
Let me have your baggage check. I'll have my man pick it up for you.
Right, fine.
Pick up the commander's baggage. We'll meet you at the car.
Yes, sir. I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Jones. Been looking forward to meeting you. Quite a coincidence, you being named Davy Jones and in the underwater salvage business. I guess you get pretty tired of having jokes made about your name.
No, I've gotten used to having people rib me about my locker, and... Oh, here comes my man. You can see the barge working from here. Let me have the bag.
Well, you're on your own from here out. There are dye markers in your bag. Any one of them will color the water for a quarter of a mile. Release one the minute you get to the wreck, so our men will have time to get down there.
What about him?
Don't worry, I'll take care of Commander Dawson.
Haven't you got things a little mixed up? I'm Commander Dawson.
Lower away. Hold it there. Easy with those planks. They cut loose, they're liable to crack somebody's skull.
Davey, can you hear me?
Clear as a bell, Jim. These new transducers are great.
Good. Are you ready for the pipe?
Okay, Jim. Lower away. We work fast enough, we can start pumping the sand out tonight. Lloyd, go easy on the nitrogen. We want to weld this pipe, not cut it. Check your pressure gauge.
Okay, Davy.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
There's a Commander Dawson in the office to see the skipper.
Thanks, Carlson. Davey, Dawson's in the office. Can you go ashore now?
Okay, Jim. Coming right up. Commander Dawson?
Yes.
I'm Davy Jones. I've been expecting you.
Glad to meet you.
Thank you.
So this is your famous submarine.
Well, there's nothing very famous about the Dolphin. Just an old Navy sub we salvaged.
The Admiral says you completely rebuilt her.
We have. And right now she's ready to shove off.
Good.
Mind giving me a hand?
Sure.
I suppose you have a lot of data you want to give me.
We'll have ample time for that once we're underway.
We? I didn't know that you planned on coming along with us.
You have no objection to my going?
No, sir, except the Dolphin is a salvage sub. Not all the spit and polish like the Navy. We'll try to make you comfortable, sir.
Mr. Jones, our mission is not to make me comfortable.
Where are we going, Jim? What's the big secret?
Now, let's wait for the skipper, shall we, Chief? Looks like we're going to have some Navy brass along.
Well, just like old times. Old times is right. I don't even remember how to salute.
Fellas, this is Commander Dawson.
That it?
Jim Badley, Executive Officer, Jack of all trades.
Glad to have you aboard, sir. Thanks. I'll try not to get in your way.
Let's shove off, Jim. I'll introduce the commander around.
Okay, skipper.
This is Dick Carlson, radio and sonar man.
Nice to have you aboard, sir.
Chief Johnson.
What Navy did you get this boat from? These dials are in German.
Sure. We have a German snorkel and some other fittings. You know, the German U-boats had fine precision instruments. And here are some mechanisms from a Japanese submarine.
We have a little bit of everything. Just an underwater hot rod.
Coffee, sir?
Thanks, Cookie. This is Commander Dawson.
Glad to have you aboard, sir.
Commander, Cookie here handles the galley. He's also in charge of underwater gear. Torpedo man in the submarine service.
Shall I take her down, Davy?
No, stay on the surface. Make better time.
On the surface?
Mm-hmm. Why?
Oh, better take my seasick pills. I get seasick on the surface.
Seasick?
Statistics show that 36% of all sailors get seasick. Admiral Dewey got seasick. So did John Paul Jones.
Well, we don't criticize men like Admiral Dewey and John Paul Jones. You know, if this chart is correct, we'll be in position to start our search in a couple of hours.
Uh-huh.
According to this, the whole area is a shelf, not over 300 feet deep.
That's the way it looks.
Something on the radar scope, Skipper.
What is it?
It looks like a ship at about 2,000 yards due west.
Probably a fishing boat. There are lots of them in these waters.
Skipper to conning tower. Jim, can you identify a ship about 2,000 yards due west?
Cloud bank ahead, Skipper. Visibility limited to about 500 yards.
Sure it's nothing to worry about?
Take it down, Jim.
Pull the plug.
Dive, dive, dive.
Plug negative aye.
5-degree down bubble.
5-degree down bubble.
Green board, fresh in the boat. Clean air.
Clean air, aye, aye.
You're being overly cautious. We've made twice as good time on the surface.
And present twice as good a target. We're not in what you'd call friendly waters. Pull ahead. Periscope, Jeff.
Well, we're off at 60 feet. Up scope.
Keep your eye on that sonar.
All clear, Skipper.
Hey, I've got something on the periscope. A plane coming in low from the direction of the mainland.
Down, periscope.
Skipper, aren't you being a little too cautious? First it's a fishing boat, now it's a plane.
That fishing boat may have a friend.
Could be after us.
I don't know. Let's not take any chances. Take it down to 200 feet. Zigzag pattern.
Contact on sonar. About 1,200 yards, straight ahead.
It could be the wreckage of the plane.
It's bound to be. Look, Davey, we're almost exactly into the spot where Air Sea Rescue picked up the pilot.
Mm-hmm. Now, let's go have a look. Jim, you, Floyd, and Neil get your suits on. Chief, you take care of the boat. And, have someone break out the acetylene torch. We may need it.
Aye, aye, Skipper. See? It must be a surface vessel. Comes in and out of the scope. Range is about 5,000 yards. Skipper, can you come into the control room?
It could be a ship, all right. Steering a wide circle.
Probably trying to find us.
Cut off the generators. Keep everything as quiet as possible.
Rig for solid running.
Looking for a wetsuit. I'm going with the skipper.
Well, you won't find it in the torpedo tube, Commander. Or are you a commander? Skipper! He put a dye marker in the torpedo tube. He's trying to give away our position.
Don't take another step.
So those are your friends up there?
That's right. In about 1 minute, they'll know where we are. No, you don't.
Who fired that shot?
What happened to the commander?
Commander's a phony. I think he gave away our position. Get your tanks on. I don't think we have much time. Cookie, lock that guy up.
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas. Into the water lock and bring that torch. That's secure. Flood the lock.
Looks like that ship's closing. Oh. He's just tightening a circle.
Check your transducers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pressure equalized. Come on.
Stay close together. Can't tell what we're liable to run into. Give me the welder. Careful. Tighten the side.
What's our heading, Davey?
Due west, right over that reef. Look over there. We've got company.
Glad he's heading the other way.
Come on, you guys, shake a fin. Follow me to the right. plane must be somewhere close by. Keep your eyes open.
Sure we're heading in the right direction.
What's that over there? The kelp?
That's it.
Looks like it's in pretty good condition. At least the fuselage is all in one piece.
And it's turned upside down. We're going to have to cut through it. I found the spot right over the cockpit. Bring up the welder.
Boyd, keep their eyes open and that gun ready.
This is hard metal. Turn up the nitrogen full. That's great. Now it cuts like butter.
Floyd, look over there. That's Sharp. Take a beat on him, Floyd.
I can't. He's right behind the skipper. Look out, Davy!
Coming right at you, Davey.
That was close.
Good shooting, Floyd.
Hey, fellas, I've got it. I've got the pouch. Now, let's get out of here.
Come on.
Are you ready?
It's that ship.
If it is, we haven't got a minute to spare. The engine stopped. Drop that welder. Let's go. See anything?
Nothing yet.
This is it, fellas. Watch yourselves.
Jim's hit.
Take care of it. Get that gun up. I'll handle it.
Got it. Davy, are you all right?
Yeah, took the pouch. I'll get him.
Make it, Jim. Not far.
Where's Davey? I'm right over here. Need any help?
No, we're all right.
We are entering the hatch. Get the boat underway.
How's the arm, Jim? Any problems?
No problems. Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Message just came in from Commander-in-Chief, Pacific Area.
Uh-huh.
Commander Harold Dawson found being held prisoner in Manila. The man you have aboard is imposter.
Oh, no. I just served him a beautiful breakfast of bread and water.
We're out of the danger zone now. Shall I take her to the surface?
Yeah, we can make faster time.
Take her to the surface.
Oh, my gosh. What's these 6 pills? Oh, here, take this, will you? Oh. Brown? No. Green? No. Yellow? No. Oh. Oh.
Now, don't worry about it, Cookie. Remember John Paul Jones and Admiral Dewey.